Even while appreciating the engagements of Honorable External Affairs Minister and other ministers, I have a question which is concerning the interest of India. There has been numerous reports in the media that an Indian official has been implicated by the US authorities on account of an alleged attempt to kill a US citizen, and it has been widely reported that Indian government is applying its mind and seeing the inputs of the US government the basis for an inquiry. On the other count, there has been reports about India rebutting the stand of the Canadian government. Is it a fact that we are not having a equitable treatment? And what is the status of the charges and allegations raised by the US authority? Thank you, sir.
Honorable Minister.
Sir, the matter is not directly connected to the question, which is on the visits of union ministers. But nevertheless, since it has been asked, sir, through you, I would like to clarify to the honorable member that insofar as the US is concerned, certain inputs were given to us as part of our security cooperation with the United States. Those inputs were of concern to us because they related to the nexus of organized crime, trafficking, and other matters. So, because it has a bearing on our own national security, it was decided to institute an inquiry into the matter, and an inquiry committee has been constituted. Insofar as Canada is concerned, no specific evidence or inputs were provided to us. So the question of equitable treatment to two countries who have, one of whom has provided inputs and one of whom has not, does not arise.
Shri Sujit Kumar.
Sir, between January 2020 and November 23, 220 foreign visits have been made by various union ministers. And these visits have substantially helped India standing in the globe. But sir, out of these 220 visits, only 6 visits have been made to Latin American countries. Brazil in May 22, and then Panama, Colombia, Guyana, and Dominican Republic in April 23, and then Uruguay, Brazil in June 23. So why, sir, this important part of the globe is being neglected, particularly when China is making such deep inroads in Latin America? And I think we have much affinity and similarities between Latin America and India. So I think the Honorable Minister, I would like to hear from him what needs to be done to enhance this.
Honorable Minister.
Sir, I thank the Honorable Minister through you for the interest he has taken on Latin America. I would like to say that the visits he referred to are actually visits I have myself undertaken. In many cases, not the first ever visit by any foreign minister to Colombia, to Guyana, to the Dominican Republic, and to Panama. I would like to assure the honorable member, sir, that government actually is very committed to developing our ties. One of the reasons why there have not been that many visits is obviously a matter of distance. But having said that, today our trade with Latin America is nearing $50 billion. We have a very significant flow of people there. There is a lot of services trade which is taking place in Latin America. We have also designated special conclaves for which Latin American delegations come here. So I would certainly be confident that we will see many more visits to Latin America, not just by me, but by my other ministerial colleagues as well.
Other ministers and constitutional functionaries.
Certainly, sir.
There was slight murmur because you addressed the honorable member as minister.
Oh.
But you are known to turn out prophetic.
ना कॉर्पोरेट का एजेंडा, ना राजनीतिक पार्टी का प्रोपोगेंडा। बात इस देश में लोकतंत्र को बरकरार रखने की, बात आपके हित की, बात आपके भविष्य की। जब मुझे किसी एजेंडा के तहत सवाल पूछने कहा गया तो मैंने नौकरी से इस्तीफा देना सही समझा, क्योंकि हम आपके लिए सवाल पूछते हैं, किसी कॉर्पोरेट घराने के लिए नहीं। और अब इस नई जगह पर भी सवाल आपके लिए ही पूछेंगे। केवल ये माइक बदला है, तेवर और अंदाज नहीं। देखिए इंडिया दिस वीक हर हफ्ते केवल HW न्यूज नेटवर्क पर।